Hi guys, so today I am hauling all of this. I picked out a ton of stuff that is, well-known brands, but just products that I haven't seen anyone using or talking about really. So all of these products will be used in future videos. I'm not going to go in any sort of order here. I'm just going to kind of name products off as I take them out of my little bin. So let's get started. So first I have the LA Colors Pressed Powder and Tan. I got this just because I thought it would be nice to maybe bronze or contour with. I got that at Dollar Tree for $1. Then I got the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer in shade 105. I haven't seen anyone use that. This is the Wet n Wild Concealer in Ivory. A couple of eyelash adhesives that I wanted to try. I typically use the Duo, just like the little squeezy tube. And I don't know, I always make a mess with that, so I really wanted to try some brush-on type adhesives. So I got one by Andrea, and it's just a clear one. And then I got one by Kiss, and this one is actually in black. I've been really wanting to try a black eyelash glue. I also got the Maybelline Define a Brow pencil in light brown. I really want to find some more drugstore brow pencils that I like. This is the Wet n Wild Longwear eyeliner in white. I like to use a nude liner in my waterline sometimes. It just helps to open the eye up, and I've seen a lot of people also use white eyeliners to do the same thing. So I wanted to try that, and it says it's Longwearing, so we will test that out. Now this is not something that is unheard of, but I really needed to try it because it is just so hyped up right now. This is the Maybelline Colossal Bigshot Mascara. This is Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in shade 021 Sunlight. I just thought this was a nice shade. Can you see? This is the Jordana Fabubrow eyebrow pencil, and this is in the shade Taupe. This is also Jordana. It's the Modern Matte Lipstick in shade 02 Matte Blush. I haven't seen anyone talking about this lipstick at all. There's like a very tiny little section in Walgreens that has just Jordana lipsticks and lip liners, which actually, speaking of that, I have one here. This is the Jordana Easyliner for Lips in Rockin' Rose. It's kind of like a nude color. Now we have the Wet n Wild Perfect Pout Gel Lip Liner. These are new, I believe, and this is in the shade Bear to Comment. Then we have the Revlon Photoready Perfecting Primer. I am always on the hunt for a good primer. Until I used the Hard Candy coconut water primer stick, I hadn't really found one that I liked, like drugstore or high-end. So I picked up quite a few primers you will see in the video. So yeah, I'm excited to try that. Then we got the Wet n Wild Mattifying Powder, and this is just in shade Matte About You. It's the only mattifying powder that they have, I believe. I'm assuming it's supposed to be translucent. I also picked up the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is a new one, and there are some reviews that I've seen up on this, but I want to try it because I have not seen anyone test this out that has much of anything to cover on their face, and I have lots of acne scarring that I have to cover, so I thought that it would be nice if I did a review on that. I also grabbed the Revlon Lip Gloss in shade Super Natural, and these are called the Revlon Super Lustrous lip glosses. So I'm not a big lip gloss person, but I thought that I would try to venture out and use some just to see which ones are good. Woo. We got another brow pencil. This is a Revlon Color Stay Brow Pencil in shade Blonde. Then we have another concealer. This is the Revlon Color Stay Concealer in shade 01 Fair. Another primer by Almay. This is the Smart Shade Perfect and Correct Primer. Now this kind of reminds me, as far as like the way it looks, of the Stila primer. I don't know what that one's called. So I may order that and do like a comparison video because they look very similar and they both are about like color correcting and priming, of course. I did grab the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder as well. Another item I got in the Photo Focus line through Wet n Wild is the concealer, and I got the shade Light Ivory. Heard that that one's pretty decent for most of the people that have reviewed it, but once again, I am all about the full coverage, so I want to review it for you guys to see, for those of you who like full coverage, if it passes the test. And then I got the Ultimate Brow Highlighter Pencil by Wet n Wild. Another Wet n Wild product is the Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. Wow, I have a lot of that line here today, apparently. And I've heard really wonderful things about this. Next, we have the L'Oreal Visible Lift Color Lift Blush. I haven't seen anyone talking about these at all. Like, nowhere. None. And I think these are pretty ridiculously priced, to be honest. The pan's not very large, but wow, it feels so creamy. That feels really, really nice. And I really like this color, so we will test that out. I also got the Tone Correcting Powder in Cool by e.l.f. Sorry that I have all this stuff in the packaging still. I literally just got back from the store and I really wanted to film this. I was just so excited about everything. I kind of want to go wash my face and film a video trying out some of this stuff, but I just thought maybe this would work under the eyes for people that have more pale or fair skin. I've seen the Tayla use a powder by Physicians Formula that is kind of the same concept. It has, you know, the white and the blue and the pink and green colors in it, and it kind of comes out as like a more white powder to brighten under the eyes, so we will see how that works. Here is another Wet n Wild Photo Focus product. This is the Lash Primer. I am all about lash primers. I'm really excited about this next product. It is the Revlon Photoready Eye Art. This is the shade Topaz Twinkle, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited to use the glittery side. Next is the Jordana Best Length Extreme Lengthening Mascara in 303 Black. I have not seen anyone talking about this mascara, so we will check it out. And then we have the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare Sheer Tint Finishing Powder in Light Medium. And I'm really excited about this because it just looks so pretty. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Bronzer. This is exciting too. This is the Sonia Kashuk Primer Base. It is a Perfecting Mattifying Primer. And this is the packaging. It has a pump and it is clear. And when I rub it on my skin, it does feel like it is going to mattify. So, wow, that blends in really fast and it kind of feels like the Makeup Forever mattifying primer. But this one is like half the price of that, so maybe it does the same thing or maybe it does it even better. Also from Sonia Kashuk, I got the blending sponge. I have not seen anyone talking about this one. I'm so curious to take this out of the package and see how it feels. Okay, so it does feel a little dense. It reminds me a lot of the L'Oreal blending sponge. This is of course dirty and it's still quite damp, so it's a little bit bigger, but they have the same shape. It feels like it might be a little bit more dense than the L'Oreal one, so we shall see how that performs in a future video. While we're talking about Sonia Kashuk products, let's get into this little brush set that I bought. It was on clearance at Target. It was really only $10 off the normal price, so it was $20 for 4 of these brushes, but they are so cute. They actually look like shapes that I would like to use. I'm just so picky about buying makeup brushes. Like, I won't buy sets if I don't think I'll use every single one in the set, so I typically don't buy them, but this one looks quite promising. I'm going to take it out of the package. So these are the brushes. I felt this one right here, and it does feel quite soft, so we will use those in a future video. Another brush that I got, I'm really excited about this one. This is the Complexion Brush by Up and Up. It's like the Target brand, kind of like Walmart has Equate. And I thought that I would like this for blending out my concealer. So we have another concealer, lots of concealers. This is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Highlighter. So she can come in here. Hi, Doodlebug. So this is actually called a highlighter. So I don't know that it's going to conceal any, but I could. Hi. Say hi. This is my daughter. You want to come join Mama? I'm not sure if this is actually going to conceal at all, but I could probably use this in combination with a concealer to just highlight areas. And it just has a little brush tip. Come on, Doodle. Will you shut the door? Yeah. Okay. What? Go away. Okay, you go. You can't see me. I know.
No.
So this just has like the brush tip and then you squeeze it and it comes right out of the end. It's kind of like those old school lip glosses. Just a couple products left. Then we have the Wet n Wild flat top brush, and I've been wanting to try this for a while. This is the only one that I don't have out of there. This is the only one that I don't have out of the line. Then we have the e.l.f. HD powder in Soft Luminance. I hope you guys don't mind that my daughter's in the video. Yep. Yep, you tell them, girl. So this is loose powder. I wanted to try that under the eyes, but I don't know what the color is going to be like, so maybe it's just something that we'll use to set the rest of our face, but we shall see when we try it in the future. And then the last product that I have in my little tub is the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Bright Booster Oil Elixir. I've been eyeballing this online for so long. I just think the packaging is adorable, and I am very interested to try it as like maybe an oil that I use at night. And it just says that it doesn't leave like a greasy finish, so that sounds good to me because I do have an oily T-zone. So we will see how that works. Oh, okay, so the packaging is different. It's kind of like a little medicine dropper. You know, it kind of smells like essential oils. I wonder if there's any essential oils in it. Skin definitely just soak that up. It doesn't feel greasy at all. So anyways, I think that is everything, you guys. I am so excited to try these products out for all of you. And I have ordered a lot of other products online. I will probably haul those when I get them. But you definitely will see some videos coming soon of me trying out all these products. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Say bye. Say bye. Go.
No.
Say bye-bye.
No.
Bye, guys.